Hello, good afternoon. This is Eddie Edwards. I am a real estate investor. I invest in real estate. That is because that is what I love, and that is where the money is in right now. Before I actually begin with my presentation, I would just like to make reference to a poem that I feel is more appropriate for this segment of this series of videos that I will be doing. It's just really a quotation, a motivational quotation, and goes, "The true meaning of life is to plant trees under which or under whose shade you do not expect to sit." And that's a quote by Nelson Anderson. It's a very good quote, and it's really a quote to energize us into moving and to make use of the opportunity that are presenting themselves now with regards to the real estate. Now, we all know that there's an epidemic of foreclosures going on now, and the banks are busting at the seam with foreclosed property. Now, these banks are under obligations to unload these properties, and they are doing a lot of things that is in the step of trying to get this property unloaded. They have come to the realization, finally, that it is necessary for us investors to become a player in this world of foreclosures and to get these properties moving so that prices on real estate can be stabilized once more. There is a lot of opportunity out there now for us to purchase real property. Real property can be purchased anywhere from 20 cents to 50 cents on the dollar. Yes, you heard me right, 20 cents to 50 cents on the dollar. There are properties that are within 5 years old, and a 5-year-old property is a brand new house. Now, this is an opportunity that has presented itself. We will never see, and I repeat, we will never see another real estate market like this in our lifetime. This is the worst of all the depressions that we will see, and those who had come before us have ever seen. So the opportunity is there for us to make use of making money. I can show you how you can make $30,000 and have $30,000 in the bank within a month just buying foreclosed real estate. Now, I wanna make reference to a particular quote that I found this morning as I planned what I was going to say in regards to this opportunity that has presented itself to us. And I really go back and I read the parable of the 10 pounds. And I'm not going to in full details of it, but the gist of it was that there was a ruler who was sent to rule a kingdom, and the people did not want him, so he left. Before he left, he gave certain pounds, 10 pounds, to about three people. And when the time came and he was to come back into his kingdom, he came back and he went to the servants. He went to the servants and he said, "No, I have returned. I have now received again the royal power. So now you as my workers, I'm summoning you here to tell me, what have you done with my money?" The first one came forward and he said, "Lord, your pound has made 10 more pounds." In other words, he left 10 pounds with this particular servant, and he went out and he took that 10 pounds and he made it into another 10 pounds. So therefore he was giving back his master 20 pounds. He said to him, "Well done, good servant, because you have been trustworthy in every small thing. Take charge of 10 cities. So he gave him 10 cities because of the effort that he had put in. He gave him 10 cities because he made him 10 pounds on top of the pound that he had left him with. The second servant came in and saying, "Lord, here is your pound." He left him with 5 pounds. And he said, Lord, your pound has made 5 pounds. And he said to him, well done. Because you have done so well, I will give you and I will make you the ruler of 5 cities. Then the third servant came in and he said, what have you done with the pound? He said, Master, here is your pound. I wrapped it in a piece of cloth, for I was afraid of you, because you are a harsh man. You take what you did not deposit and reap where you did not sow. He said to him, I will judge you by your own words, you wicked servant. You knew, did you not, that I was a harsh man? Yet you took my money, taking what I did not deposit and reaping what I did not sow. Why then did you not make my money put my money into the bank? Then he returned and he said to him, I could have collected it with interest if you had put it in the bank. He said to the bystanders, take the pound from him and give it to the one who has 10 pounds. You hear? The one who buried that pound, he said, take that pound from him and give it to the one who has 10 pounds. I tell you, to all those who have more, more will be given. But from those who have nothing, even what they have will be taken away. That is just showing you one of the opportunities that exist now, that if you have nothing, everything will be taken away from you, and those who have more will get more. So we have to put ourselves in a position now where we can get more. I go as far back to say another missed opportunity. We have the story of the virgins. We have the story of the 10 virgins. And we all know that story because it was told to us. They went away to get oil. While they went away, the bridegroom came. When the bridegroom came, they shut the door and the wedding has begun. They weren't able to get back in, but they missed the opportunity of being able to witness the marriage. It only goes to show that opportunity presents itself, but if you are not prepared for that opportunity, then that opportunity is gone. You see? And I quote, the foolish said to the wise, give us some of your oil, for our lamps are going out. But the wise replied, no, there will not be enough for you and for us. You had better go to the dealer and buy some for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and those who were ready went with him into the wedding banquet. The door was shut. Later the other bridesmaid came out saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he replied, truly I tell you, I do not know you. Keep away. Therefore you know neither the day nor the hour. Well, I would like to tell you, my friends out there, in this land of super foreclosure, super economic turmoil, that the time is now. Do not miss your opportunity. We can make fortunes in foreclosed real estate. And when I say fortunes, I know what I am talking about. If I were to ask you, how would you be able to put $30,000 in your bank within 30 days? What would your answer be? Question? Yes, I said it correctly. If I were to ask, if you were to put $30,000 in your bank account, where would you get it from, or how would you make the first step? Well, the real estate market is bulging. Properties can be had in Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, Georgia, all of Georgia combined, North Florida, like Jacksonville, where the markets are stabilized, Indianapolis, Chicago. These are good mega metro, or what we would call megatropolis. These are megatropolis market where they are stable. However, because of the economic conditions, they are now in a downward spiral. But remember, what goes down always comes back up. We need to get ourselves positioned where we can make use of the benefits of buying foreclosed property. We can buy properties in